Sanjiku, you ready? You stinky animal? You stinking? Alrighty. And so like I said, I put shampoo with water. You can just use like an empty, water bottle and just put maybe like half and half. It helps get it into the fur easier. And if you have one of these handheld ones, it is way easier. But you can always just use like a cup and water method. So we're just gonna get them all wet. Get them all wet. He doesn't appreciate it, do you? No, you don't. Get his whole body wet. And I'm gonna just hold his little chin as I get around his face. Careful, don't let the water go directly into his ear canal. We're just wetting him down. Most dogs will try to get out, so if you have a leash or somebody to hold him for you, he's used to it even though he doesn't like it. He's been getting washed every 2 weeks since he was a baby. He stinks. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to jump out. He's like, Mom, you never washed me in a tub. Doing this for you guys' benefit. I use a raised tub to wash these pups. Or if I come to your house, I would be washing them in a bathtub too. I'm just squirting it in. Gotta get every inch of their body. There we go. And with him, since he's furry, it'll take me 2 bottles, I think, to get all the soap in them. So fill it up again. I do have 2 bottles, but you might not have. And these are very, very large bottles. If you just use, this is probably like two or 3 regular water bottles filled. So you can imagine. And I actually use this, the Nature's Specialty Plum Silky. It's good for most. It does have a dilution ratio. I've come to know that 10 pumps equal that dilution ratio, so I just count it. And like I said, when you're washing them, just making sure you're not squirting into his ear canal. So what I do here is I actually put my hands there and I wipe it back, so it's not going to get right into his little eyes. But this stuff is all natural, so it's not a huge deal. Where were we? And you see he's moving around, so I have to hold his face. And then, just with a flat hand, I'm just scrubbing his face, giving him a good little massage. This area is a very nasty area in a lot of dogs, especially if they have a furry face. Food likes to get caught in there. So I just do that on both sides. Give you a good massage, huh? What do you think? You don't like it? He's like, no, just get his whole body. Getting his whole body. You're on camera. His face is in the way. I know it. I know it. Woe is you. Alright, so I'm going to let that sit for a second. Let's go ahead, baby. I'm going to fill it up again, because I know it takes me 2 of these bottles to wash them. That was 1 soap. I do this twice, but what I'm going to do just to let that soap kind of set and soak up all the stinkies. I'm preparing my next bottle. Oops, sorry boy. You know I'm not used to washing you in this tub. Getting that ready. Alright, and then we're just gonna scrub. Scrub dub dub. Use your hand, give them a good massage. Good massage. And you can, I kind of felt a spot where I didn't get no soap on. Massage his whole body. Get in those toes. He doesn't like it. He always fights back. You think he would get used to it? You don't like your massage, Sanji? Turn around, get the other side. Scribba-dub-dub. Now this first wash is not going to just get the dirt off. The second wash will get them real nice and clean. So we're just going to rinse them. It don't have to be perfect just to get the soap off. Something quick for the first one. Be careful around his face. Like I said, you don't want to get no, you won't want to avoid getting water in their ears and soap in their eyes. So, this one doesn't have to be perfect. We're just trying to get the majority of this soap out so we can do a second wash. Especially these legs and faces. Gross, gross, gross. He doesn't know he's a house dog. And as you can see, my shirt is stained and old because you don't want to be wearing your good stuff. Alright, second wash. You should notice that the shampoo will spread a lot quicker now that we've got the majority of the gunk out. I actually like to start with their face usually because, like I say, you want that soap to kind of sit for a minute if you can. Because faces, and that's what people look at their dogs. You know, you want their face to be clean. Obviously, their whole body clean, especially if it's stinky. So I'm thinking with the second wash, I can get away with using one bottle because we already got rid of most of that dirt. There we go. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm putting a little bit of shampoo straight. I just pumped it into my hands on his face because, like I said, his face is always nasty. So I just like make sure that's like extra clean. I know it, Sachiko. He's like, oh, this was not in my plans for today. Literally just rub him down. Yeah. Give him the booty. Yep, and I would say this would take about, what, 15 minutes. And to dry them, I would just get a towel, put it in their kennel, and stick a fan in front. I'm actually going to blow dry him because I'm going to cut his hair. And this rinse, you want to make sure all the soap is out. His longest hair is on his ears, so I'm paying special attention to make sure I get all the soap out. The longer the hair, the more you have to be careful to make sure you get all the soap out. Same for the other side, because you got 2 ears. As you can see, I'm not lifting his ear up. I'm spraying the water on top of his ear, because his ears are long. They stop here. So I know the water's not spraying down in there when I do it like this. Chin. Also careful not to spray water directly into their mouth or nose. And when all the soap is out of a clean dog, they will have a squeaky clean feel. Just like anything else is squeaky clean. It has that same, when I turn the water off, I'll show you, it has the same sound. Just he'll be squeaky clean. You know, I don't know if you can hear him, he's grunting. Usually he makes that noise when he's getting a good rub down. So, usually that noise means that he is content. But his body language, I know he doesn't like it. So, I don't know why he's doing that noise. He's mad. He's not the easiest to wash in here. This is why you guys pay me to do it. Which is why I don't do as many big dogs anymore, because the big ones really are difficult. Just because you gotta bend down and stuff. And like I said, I don't usually wash him in the bathtub, but I have a raised tub which puts him at about my height, so I don't have to bend over. Get all in there. Gotta wash it. Wash the private areas out. Can't leave soap. If you leave soap, it'll be itchy. Let me see, just kind of turn around. Just make sure all the soap is out. Alright. Good boy. And then I just squeegee. Can you hear that? Squeaky clean. And if you're not used to washing your dog, you might want to wash him. Rinse him a little longer than you think. Because I've been doing this for 15 years, I can feel it when the soap is out. But just in case, you might want to just rinse it a little. Oh, here you go. Rinse it a little longer just so you can be sure you got all the soap out, because the soap, if you leave that, that's going to make him itchy. And then you're going to feel like washing him again, because you're going to be like, he's itching, he's going crazy. Whew. Good. Get as much water out as you can. Putting them in kennel to dry, because that is what you guys would normally do. So I'll show you the whole steps. I'm trying to do this as a how would you say, like a regular person's view, not a dog groomer's view. Okay, kennel. Oh, got your bed. Come on. Huh. Come on, Saji. Kennel. All right, let me grab a fan. And I figured this would take a couple hours for him to dry like this. It'll take a couple of hours. Good boy. Just scoot the fan right up. Make sure it's on. Oops. Make sure it's facing the right way. There we go. See you in a little bit. Just make sure you clean up after yourself. Make sure you dry the floor, because I'm sure the floor and stuff will be wet. Forgot to say, make sure you take everything out along the edges, because sometimes dogs will grab everything trying to escape. I hope this video helped you guys. Just in general, I mean, I know we're all kind of like in a crisis mode right now with the COVID-19. So I'll be releasing a couple of videos to help you guys, you know, keep your pup clean, keep them mat free. I mean, we don't know how long this is going to be lasting. So just be safe out there, you guys, and have fun while you're off work like me. All right, y'all, take care.